Sup, we are stuck to our phones and tablets. Let's start on a basic research of a problem. I'll just open up a website. Globally, people average 6 hours and 40 minutes of screen time per day. And it's a great amount of time. Basically, the average American spends 7 hours and 3 minutes looking at the screen each day. Gen Z averages around 9 hours of screen time per day. Globally, people average 6 hours and 40 minutes of screen time per day. And I've been a proud member of these statistics. And basically, let's dive a little bit deeper. Almost half of 0 to 2-year-old interact with their smartphones. And if we look at the overview or some of the statistics, 83% of this playing video games. On social media, people spend 2 hours, 27 minutes at least. And I'm really interested if they include in this YouTube or something like that. It's only basically social media, but watching TV or videos, yeah, it's a different section. YouTube is not a social media for you anymore. It's 3 hours and 16 minutes. And understand the fact that it's an average. And it includes a lot of people that has 0, like your grandpa and grandmother, because they look at another screen. In Russia, it increased for 24 minutes in a year. And it grows rapidly everywhere. Just look at, for example, this stuff. In Russia, total screen time is 8 hours, 38 minutes. Average mobile screen time, 4 hours, 7 minutes. And I'm from this beautiful stat right now. Like, I don't know if right now I'm not in Russia, but still, screen time allocation. Using internet, watching TV, using social media, using the games console. Yeah. We know all of that. I'm not searching this. So, screen time by age. Age 0 to 2 years. TV, 74%, or videos. No. Sorry. TV, it's watching on TV something. Tablet, 35%. Smartphone, 48%. And it's 0 to 2 years. It's hard to comprehend. And impact of screen time. A lot of people believe that less than half of the time they spend on the screens is believed to be productive. And 41% admit to finding the screen time management challenging. And even 21% feel guilty about how much time their children spend on screens. Ask them are they guilty about how much they spend on screens. So, it's a beautiful stat that shows us quite a lot. What exactly? We are in quite a big problem. I am a proud member of these statistics. My average is crazy high. Of course, I work on my PC for like 8 to 9 hours at least, but what about phone usage? Yeah, and my phone usage is nuts. It's like 4 hours, 55 minutes. At least it was, per day. Because just imagine, around 5 hours of screen time on my phone. So it's already like 13, 14 hours a day, and 2 hours to go to the bathroom. To take a shit. I had to do something. And this something is to embrace boredom. And you've heard it a million times. Phones are dopamine machines. They are like a mice with lever, with electrodes wired to our brain, like yada, yada, yada. But what's the solution? Is there any way out of it? And I believe there is. This is the most painful thing on earth. Like, why? You could have heard about the research, but I'll recap it if you don't. They said anyone in a room that doesn't have anything but a chair and a button. Scientists told them that they have to sit still and do nothing. They can push the button if they want, but if you will push, it will shock you. Majority of men and significant portion of women would rather administer electric shock to themselves than sit alone with their thoughts. Well, I think that's why, guys, we're dying so young. Because we are fucking bored. I've been struggling with boredom my whole life. I have some ideas why, but still, I'm a grown-ass man and I have to be able to get bored. At least the last 10 years around this, I've been slowly researching this idea, trying some stuff, because it could sound stupid as hell, but hear me out. Have you ever found yourself in a situation where you can't do anything but boring stuff? It's like problematic for the first 6 minutes, and after this you find yourself doing this stuff and probably even enjoying it. Like having sex with your ex. I'm not talking about something really useless or harmful, but about a comparison. You have an ability to do something simple that doesn't require anything from you. You will choose this over anything else, because this is the easiest way to feel yourself good. Simple stuff just kills you as a person, in my opinion. Slowly but surely, you are losing stuff you've built. Muscles, brains, skills. You can't be the person you want if you aren't working on becoming one. And you don't have to, don't get me wrong, but I want for some reason. So finally, what happened? It was awful. I would like to tell you that this is the best thing that happened to me. In some way, it's true. I've tried something similar before, but it always was an awful process. First days, I felt myself stupid as hell. I've been sleeping as much as I could. Opening YouTube and Instagram on autopilot makes you feel yourself really, really dumb. At that moment, exactly in that moment, you understand how addicted you are to this. It's not even a habit anymore. It's an urge. So I've started doing stuff slowly. Created my server, worked on my 3D printing, coding skills, and etc. And that feeling is kind of gone. But this is the hardest part. You feel like you don't have to continue doing this so hard. It's like with smoking, you know? One cig will not push me down that way again. And you try something new or something you can justify. So on day 7, at first, it was an idea, like I could watch only the most interesting, long, detailed, informing type of content. And it worked, for some time, at least. At day 14, like something exploded in my head that said I could try something that doesn't lure me. So I've got addicted to playing Richie Mahjong online. And like 2 days ago, I find myself scrolling reels again and watching random stupid videos. And at day 20, after this, I was like, I just have to change devices, man. And it also worked for some time. I've been using my laptop and tablet for this, and it felt okay. But still, as I said, I found myself scrolling reels again and watching random stupid videos. So this rabbit hole works like a charm. Does it fail? Probably, but you cannot surrender in a war after one fight. So I will try to do it on 100 days, improving my strategy and learning from my mistakes. Still, it really dropped usage on my phone and detached me from it. I've been using my phone for like 1 hour and 51 minutes on average by the end of this challenge. But still, I've transferred a lot of it to my PC, to my tablet, and I think it's like closer to 3 hours or 4 hours of almost useless time. For example, my problem is that I don't really know what exactly to do in a lot of situations, so I should prepare my time beforehand, planning it and working with it. Because I've realized that stuff that seems important is really not. For some reason, I've been checking analytics on my videos constantly. What introduced me to my phone again. And again, and it's dumb. Who cares really if I will check now or later? A lot of scandals on the internet or new stuff, all of this creates FOMO for some reason that I should try to avoid. Also, the placement of devices helps a lot. And I will store my phone in an exact, hardly reachable place. Decent for me, and I will try to skip everything that involves it if possible. Because here is the place of shame. I'll put my phone onto this, and yes, I am using Samsung, sorry, you're Apple fanboys. Well, here it is, place of shame. So I will continue this idea on a 100-day scale, coming back on March with an update, and we'll start a new challenge to do something. For example, I will start 30 days of workouts. I will try to document everything on my Instagram, that link is in the description, and this will create a new video on this channel with my progress. I will try to photo myself every day with it. You will see myself shirtless. I don't know, is it good or bad? Challenge will already start when you'll see that video, so go help me with my motivation there. I will start a new challenge every month, so you will see a lot of content. I will update you on 30 days on every challenge, on 100 days on every challenge, and on 365 days on this challenge. And if we'll live with you much more time, I don't know if I said this properly, sorry. I will tell you it in 5 years or something like this. So, leave a like, subscribe, and bye!